how do you see, what is the meaning of visiting these sacred places? What is kind of the importance that we keep up these sacred places in our world?
Well, I think it's what it says for me personally, and also it speaks to me, to my ancestors too, as well as probably the Sami too, is that we're still connected to the earth. We still have our sacred spaces and places that we originated from. At least our myths and our stories tell that. Where we're from, we have what we call Bear Butte. It's a place that we go up and then we fast and pray, even still to this day as well. Then there's the Black Hills in South Dakota. That's another sacred space, and that's where a lot of our creation stories come from. That space and place, and so we still have those stories and we still have that connection. So it's getting back into that, going back into our stories and where do we come from? We could listen to the scientists or the anthropologists, archaeologists, and they'll tell us differently, but or we could listen to the stories of our ancestors and we can have that connection, because that's what's more important. So we listen to what science is telling us and we're disconnected from where we come from, then we lose it all.
Robert Du Bois, the Native American reverend at the Episcopalian Church, thinks that science and theology have to come together, because once that happens, there will be better understanding of what we are doing to the earth. Some Oglala Lakota people traveled to Lapland to encounter with Samis there. The visit was a part of the international Taizé meeting that took place in Helsinki on late September at 2012.
And I think if science and Christianity and all the major religions come together and agree that there's something really bad going on, then I think we'll go a little further down the road with this understanding that we're destroying the earth. It's only going to be the wealthy who will have all the available resources that be paying for water. A lot of money for water. That should be something that's just free. That we should be freely able to drink clean water out of the lakes. I was really struck by the fact that you can drink the water up north out of the lake. There's no way you could do that in the States that I know of. I could drink water right out of the lakes. One time you're able to do that, but now you can't. There's chemicals, all this stuff in it now that I wouldn't dare drink it. So to really look and listen to the story, and that's probably what people could do rather than turn on the TV and watch their satellites and all this stuff and what beams down. Stop and start telling the stories. That's important. And I could do that during the wintertime when it's cold out, and instead of sitting around the brightness of the modern day earth, which is the TV or the computer screen, sit around the fire and tell the stories, and maybe we'll learn something.